Hey everybody, it's Allie, and this is part 2 of my Y&R chat vlog for Sunday, July 11th. And I didn't have a chance to comment last week, but I was very surprised to see Neil break up with Ashley, because honestly I thought it was going to be the other way around. It's a very good thing too, and Neil sold Indigo. Neil's got a whole new life ahead of him, so I don't feel sorry for Neil or sorry for Ashley. I think it was for the best, and it also allows time now for Ashley and Tucker to get to know each other, which I am very for. I think it's going to be very good. The new Tucker is starting to grow on me. I feel like you gotta respect a man who can pull off black horn-rimmed glasses and a white jacket for 4th of July. I thought that was very stunning. I appreciated that. But it was Tucker who had the unfortunate task of informing Ashley that her daughter had made a sex tape. And did anyone else notice how quickly Tucker was able to access that video on his cell phone? Because it was literally like, oh wait, here, I have it in my favorites. So it was 4th of July in Genoa City. Murphy had on his America apron and he was grilling up some meat. Everyone is having a really good time, and then Jill shows up with her attorney, this mystery man attorney, and she announces to everyone, in front of everyone there, that she is a Fenmore, and therefore she's changing her name to Jill Fenmore. What do you guys think about that? I feel like, come on, Jill. I understand that she wants to connect with her past, but that is very bold, you know, and I loved Lauren's comment to Michael about what's next, matching dresses, you know? I mean, I feel like Jill's heart is in the right place, but give a sister some breathing room, you know? I mean, Jill's trying to discover who she is, which is fine. She's trying to get to the core of her being, and I'm just wondering, isn't there a way that you can do that? Isn't there a way that you can gain the knowledge of who you are without trying to take something away from Lauren? And then Murphy and Catherine's perfectly lovely pool party was crashed by another stunt from the Naked Heiress. Save the Otters! Oh, Lord. Really, you can't help but just feel embarrassed for her. Ugh. And poor Ashley. Really, truly. And poor Murphy. Murphy was probably like, whoa. Oh, it's probably been a while since he's seen anything like that. He had to go get her a robe. Oh my goodness. And then Daniel had to drag her out of the party, sopping wet. Oh my goodness, this girl knows how to make an entrance. Daniel and Abby were actually working for me this week. Hard to believe because I've been staunchly against Daniel and Abby, but they were working for me this week. Daniel's trying to be a good guy. He's trying to lead her into the right direction and tolerate her, most of all. You know, maybe he will anchor her. Clearly this relationship is moving forward, so perhaps he will serve as an anchor for her. I would love to see that. At the photo shoot, there was a really great moment between Daniel and Abby when he tried to talk some sense into her about the whole nudity thing. He said it's not the skin that draws people in, it's the contrast of light and dark, sweetness and sin. And I thought that was a really wonderful statement. It was very true, of course, and I thought it was a very eloquent way of putting that to Abby, to try to knock some sense into the girl. Of course, it changed nothing. Those words fell on deaf ears, no question. And they went on to do a sexy, silly photo shoot, though, instead of the full-on bush that Abby wanted to give. And I thought that the photo shoot that they did, the sweet and silly sexy kind of thing turned out really well. I had fun. I enjoyed it. And it reminded me again, by the way, that Daniel is smoking hot. That guy is very photogenic. He should be a model. You know, I think Abby is determined to become a household name at any cost. And frankly, I hope she gets everything that she wants and everything that she deserves. Gloria and Jeff bought Indigo. I love it. I love it so much. I think it's going to be a really good opportunity for us to see more of them. And I think the show does need more of them. They're fun. They're good comedic relief. And Gloria, of course, could not wait to run around and tell everyone about her gift and her new place where she's gonna be able to allow people in or disallow people in based on her desires, her whims, and of course she had to go out and announce the name that Indigo will now be known as Gloria. I love it. I think it's priceless and wonderful, and I can see it now, let me tell ya. Leopard print, leopard print, leopard print. And I adored Billy and Victoria's spoof on Father Knows Best this week. Billy knows best. It was so cute to see him come out with his hair all slicked over and wearing a little sweater vest. And, not a sweater vest, a little sweater. And it was cute. I thought it was very cute. Is anyone not loving Billy and Victoria? Because I don't understand how you could not. They're like my couple of the year. I'm such a sucker for it. I love, again, it's that contrast. I love the contrast between the two of them. But then Billy goes and he decides to print another scandalous story about the Newman family without considering how I would feel about that. I don't know why we should be surprised. It's very Billy, you know. If it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, it's a duck. So, I don't know, there you have it, folks. Billy is a duck. And that's it for me for today. I hope that you guys are enjoying these videos and that you leave me a comment. It's been like 2 weeks since I've heard from anybody, so feel free to leave me comments about anything on these topics or anything else I missed from the last 2 weeks. I can't wait to hear from you. I guess that's it. You can go to my websites if you want to. They're kind of different now. Buttonhead.org is my business website, which is new. If you want to see kind of the new setup of that, you can go there. You can also go to my personal website at alliepuckett.com, which is my blog. All of those websites are kind of under construction at the moment, but they're a little bit different if you want to look and see what I've been working on. Otherwise, I'm going to see you guys next week for sure. I can't wait to find out what happens with Nick and Phyllis and Sharon. So I will be on Pins and Needles, and I'll be back next Sunday to talk to you about it. Have a great week, everybody. I love ya, and I'll see you next time. Bye.